What's up, everybody? Spark here, bringing you 14 new glitches for Super Mario Maker 2. We have a really awesome new Phantom Dry Bone Shell glitch that got discovered yesterday, and one that you can actually produce in level, so you could save it, upload it, and have somebody actually get a dry bone, a Phantom Dry Bone, duplicated glitch thing going on in their level, so that's pretty cool. And we also have a new application for heavy clown cars, the sticky clown cars that we did before. We're calling them heavy clown cars now because that's more descriptive. But anyways, 14 new glitches, Mario Maker 2. Follow me on twitch.tv/spark_sc. You won't regret it. Like the video too if you like any of the glitches. Alright, let's go. Glitch number 1 in this little setup. This is a hyper speed little setup with the slopes. It'll push Bowser over to the right, which is cool only because it looks like he's standing on nothing. I guess his hitbox is on his front paw, otherwise he stands on thin air. Another cool thing about this is that a piranha creeper put in this location right here put in this location right here will insta-gib him. So it will instantly kill him as soon as you start the scene, which is kind of interesting as well. Poor Boozer. Although, to be honest, he deserves it. Glitch number 2, we can clip through this red block, this corner here, using a sideways spring in SMB1 because of the weird vine climbing mechanic in SMB1. So I'm going to hover over on the right side of this vine and just start climbing up. As long as I climb up in that position, it'll push me right through that corner. Glitch number 3, welcome to the impossible hole. As Cat Mario, you cannot possibly fall down this little hole. There's no way. It keeps on bouncing you backwards. I've tried everything I could try. I've tried to scratch. I've tried to slide in, to dive in. There's no way I can go into this hole right here. It just does not work. Apparently, the Cat Mario, the cat suit, has to go up a little bit before it falls down a gap. So this is impossible here. Rip. Not a glitch number 4. This isn't an impossible hole for the cat suit to get through. It's definitely possible, but it is glitchy. So if I run at it, catsuit will just stutter step like this. I can fall underneath it, and sometimes you do get crushed by this thwomp when you're trying to get into it as well. So this is a very finicky little hole setup to get into. Not a glitch number 5, you can separate the head from the body of a wiggler by dropping a spring on him in a box like this. Check this out. So his head stands on a different level than his body does. Whee! Glitch number 6. Notice that on-off trampoline down here, so we would get stuck here in normal circumstances. But with that sideways spring, it will push us right down. So like right now, we're kind of stuck. The sideways spring pushes us right down below that on-off trampoline. Glitch number 7, this blaster is going to fall onto the ground from the conveyor belt. And when that happens, there's a glitchy setup where you can't actually walk off of the blaster. If you have a little bit more speed, you can run right through that one way, but otherwise, you're stuck here. Also, don't fall underneath here where the one-ways are next to the blaster, because Softlock City, you can't get out of here. Glitch number 8, see these hidden blocks right here? We can't actually get out of this little setup. However, if we do, let's say, a duck, jump, and then spin, it'll extend our hitbox up and give us just enough room to do a wall jump off of this wall and get through those hidden blocks. Help! Oh yeah, there we go. That's how we do it right there. You see that? See that? Slide on the wall a little bit, jump right through the hidden block, and get up through victory. Not a glitch, guys, by the way, not a glitch. Glitch number 9, we're gonna package these glitches together. They're glitchy mechanics, alright? These are mechanics, these are glitches, whatever. These Firebars are gonna push this Thwomp around. This first little setup, the Firebars push the Thwomp over to this little spot through this one way, and then they will clip them all the way back through. Just check this out. Thwomp gets pushed through the one way, and then gets clipped through the Firebars and go to the other side, which is kind of cool. So the Thwomp, in my eyes, the Thwomp gets pushed past this one way, and then it gets pushed back around to the other side of it. Glitchy, alright? On the second one, these are going to push the Thwomp around again, but this time, the Thwomp is actually not going to trigger while it's rounding this corner. You see the Thwomp gets pushed around, pushed down like that, and I'm standing underneath it. It won't get triggered until the Firebars are done messing with it. Glitch number 10, we're going to get these two clown cars to merge into one clown car. This semi-solid, and this platform are all necessary, and you have to start Toad right in the middle right here. When I start the scene, these two will merge into one. Check that out. Now they are one clown car. There's a little bit of a finicky setup. I want to say it's a little hyper vibraty, but you just can't see it, but I don't know. The clown car will just bounce. If you do release these guys, these clown cars, so say if there's red blocks and you release them, they will unmerge and really, you know, just kill each other. And if I release this platform down here, same thing will happen. They will just get destroyed. Glitch number 11, this is a really, really cool one. You may remember this glitch, the dry bone shell glitch, when we had like a dry bone shell in the claw, and if we started the scene like this, the dry bone shell would be phantomized. They actually fixed that glitch. However, this is a new one. This is a new one that just got found like yesterday, where if I place Toad right here as this block blows up, the same thing will happen. Now, this is a little bit different of a phantom dry bone glitch because we cannot actually interact with it. It is just stuck there. There's nothing we can do with it. I tried to use a spring. I tried other items. I tried a seesaw. There's nothing we can do with that dry bone shell once it's there, unfortunately. So this phantom shell setup that I just went over real quick, you can actually have this happen in game now. We figured it out while we were on stream. Hype, Poggers, Spark_SC on Twitch, yo. If I go into this pipe right here, it'll do it automatically. It'll blow up. Bam! Phantom shell chilling in the air. And you can save it and upload it to a level and stuff. Ha ha ha. Nice. So this is probably just a quick attempt to try to troll somebody into thinking that they have a dry bone shell when they don't. Putting this on the exit of a pipe like this, and when somebody goes out of the pipe, if they're not holding run, so say if they're holding an item or something like that, they come out of the pipe, they grab a dry bone shell, and they're like, oh, cool, and then it immediately goes away, and they're like, oh, no, and then they're like, what's going on here? Because we can have the dry bone shell sitting on the semi-solid right here, but it's not usable because the other shell that got duplicated got destroyed. Glitch number 12. This is not really a glitch, just the mechanic of how this twister works when it lifts you up into a space like this when you're on the side of it. So I can jump up and hit that on-off switch right here because I'm small, and I will be dropped back down. But if I'm big, if I'm one tile bigger, it'll actually trap me up here and soft lock me. So this is more of a troll than a glitch. This is just how a twister behaves. Glitch number 13. This is an automated clown car setup, the heavy clown car that we did maybe... We called it a sticky clown car, but I think heavy clown car is a better way of describing it. We're going to do it with a thwomp. So I want this right here, this shell is going to hit this note block, which hits the clown car, which turns it into a heavy clown car, and then the thwomp slams down into the clown car when we walk underneath it. And check out what happens. All right. So the thwomp will crush through everything. It'll go right through those blocks like that. And when it hits this seesaw, it'll turn it into like a conveyor. The seesaw will hyper vibrate right now. So it'll constantly move me to the left here, which is super buggy. Super buggy. Now when I walk off of the seesaw like that, it'll bounce me up. And now I'm stuck in this little hole. Or I was stuck in the little hole. Like that. I can't really get out of it. So it's even more interesting, or maybe less interesting, I don't know, when I push the clown car over to the right. It is still crushing down, like the thwomp is still falling down and slamming, so that's why the seesaw continues to come up, like that. It's like an automated catapult system setup. So every time the seesaw goes and hits the clown car thing, it'll pop me up, or pop this other thwomp up for that matter. This is a really buggy situation here with this clown car setup. Glitch number 14. Glitch number 14. Not a glitch number 14. Whatever item is in this cannon, this blaster, is going to pop through the slope and then hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. And it's going to go and sit behind this muncher. So say if I take this P-switch and put it in the blaster like this. P-switch is stuck behind or merged into the same tile as that muncher. So this could be a really cool like P-switch jump that you'd have to do, like, you know, to get out of there without taking damage. You'd have to do a quick jump. You could do this with a spring as well, although I don't think you can jump on the spring. When the spring pops out and goes into the same tile, I guess you could grab the spring from the side, but you can't actually jump on it. Funny enough, when you throw Yoshi in that, he will get stuck between the two munchers, and he will bug out, hyper vibrate like that. Have a seizure, whatever you want to say it. He looks pretty interesting too. So this is not a new glitch. I showed this glitch a long time ago, but this is new applications for said glitch. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Like, comment, subscribe. Do it. It helps out the video and helps out our channel. Until next time, peace out.